Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to my channel. And believe me, after watching this video, you will realize that money is great, but it's definitely not everything. And you will realize that failure is not the opposite of success. In fact, it's the part of success. After failure, some people think that game is over. But no, it's mean try again. Try again with experience that you learn from failure. And remember that we learn from failure, not from success. Today, Sundar Pichai is a billionaire and CEO of Google and Alphabet, but that was not always the case. His success story is actually incredible. He was born in a humble middle-class family and was raised in a two-bedroom house without many luxuries. As he said, "We lived in a kind of modest house, shared with tenants, and we would sleep on the living room floor. Other houses had refrigerators, and then we finally got one, and it was a big deal." And the family didn't have a telephone until Sundar was 12, and then he realized that he can remember every number he ever dialed. This divide sparked his love for technology. During his childhood, his family didn't own a TV or a car, and his father, who was an electrical engineer, had to save money for 3 years to buy the family a new scooter so they could easily travel. I grew up without much access to technology, and we didn't get our first telephone till I was 12. I didn't have regular access to computer till I came to America for graduate school. On the television, when we finally got one, only had one channel. But his parents made sure that their children had the best education the family could afford. My dad and mom did what a lot of parents did at that time. They sacrificed a lot of their life and used a lot of their disposable income to make sure that their children were educated. So, Sundar Pichai studied engineering at the Indian Institute of Technology. He was one of the biggest students, which got him a scholarship at Stanford, but getting there was not easy. My father spent the equivalent of year's salary on my plane ticket to the US so I could attend Stanford, and it was my first time ever on a plane. America was very expensive. A phone call back home was more than $2 a minute, and a backpack cost the same as my dad's monthly salary in India. The only thing that got me from here to there, other than luck, was a deep passion for technology and an open mind. So, when 20-year-old Sundar arrived in the US decades ago, he never dreamed that he would become a success story that will motivate and inspire millions of people around the world that anything is possible. He joined Google in 2004 and went on to become the CEO of company in 2015, but his success didn't stop there. Just 4 years later, he was also named CEO of Google parent company Alphabet, and today his net worth is over $1 billion. So, Sundar Pichai went from being a humble shy boy from a middle-class family who slept on the floor to a billionaire and CEO of Google and Alphabet, one of the most powerful companies in the world. But what's interesting is that even though he became very successful, he is known to be very humble and friendly with everybody, which makes him one of the most respected and liked leaders. So, if you are struggling right now and you feel lost and scared, Sundar has an advice that can change your life. If you don't, well, sometimes you are not being ambitious enough. At some point in your life, you need to work with people where you feel a bit insecure, because that means you are working with people who are better than you and who are pushing you. And if you actually feel very secure in what you do, means you are doing something comfortable and you are not pushing yourself. So let yourself feel insecure, it will help you grow an individual. A lot of times when I was younger, people used to say this person didn't get into this college or something, but life is so different from that. And so I think that it is important to keep your hopes, keep your dreams, and try to follow them. And I think most of how life plays out is up to you, not up to what happens outside of you. And you will make the world better in your own way even if you don't know exactly how. And the important thing is to be open-minded so you can find what you love. So, take the time to find the things that excites you more than anything else in the world. Not the things your parents want you to do, or the things that your friends doing, or the things that society expect to you. So my friends, believe me that there is nothing without failure. Failure is the lesson to the winner, and failure is the motivation to the winner. And failure is not failure. Don't call it failure. In fact, failure is unfinished success. The only way you can call failure if you quit. And don't think about past, because yesterday is gone and we have only today. So my friends, unlock your dreams.